there's some polls I already showed. I briefly looked at it earlier, but here it is. Tennessee 7th District poll. Matt Van Epps at 48% and Aftyn Behn at 46%. Other at 2%, 5% undecided. R plus 21 to R plus 2 is an insane swing. What an insane swing.
Good morning.
Just in, Tennessee's 7th Congressional District Special Election poll, according to Emerson, shows Aftyn Behn in striking distance.
Everyone, State Representative Aftyn Behn, the 7th Congressional District Special Election Democratic nominee. It is cold, which is why my coat is so dramatic here in Nashville. But I woke up with the energy of 1,000 Dolly Partons and decided to go canvass because a new poll dropped showing us about 2 points behind my opponent, which is wild. And I've got the election excitement wiggles, as I do. So I decided to jump out of bed, go out and canvass.
Aftyn is endorsed by the DSA and anti-Israel, by the way. I like mentioning this because people, for some reason, don't know this, despite it making Tennessee news. It's because it's Tennessee chatter. That's the reason why people don't know about it, because it's just one of those things that people, there's so much to pay attention to that sometimes people just like fall through the cracks. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, because when a situation like this happens and you have a real shot in a special election in a place like Tennessee, that also causes the opposing side not to focus as much on the race in general. Yeah, here's the Tennessee holler. As Sean for 5 points out, unsurprisingly, Matt Van Epps is backed by AIPAC. Aftyn Behn is not. This is the first time I'm covering her as well. Yes, like I'm admitting that this is like there are so many. Brother, there are so many things that happen all the time around the country that it's like virtually impossible for me to be tuned in and locked in at any given moment. People forget, like, America is the size of Europe, dude. You know, it's the size of almost like a continent. So yeah, it's like sometimes it will literally be like, oh, as a French person, why aren't you covering the elections in Hungary? It's like, okay, well, what do you want me to do? It's just too big. It's too big, man. I don't know. I'll give you another example. It's like China, okay? Not as populated, but like, yeah, a special election in Tennessee, I wasn't paying attention to it. Her scandals are these 2 audios being pushed by the Republicans. Let's take a look at her big scandals. I hate the city. I hate the bachelorettes. I hate the pedal taverns. I hate country music. I hate all the things that make Nashville. I hate it.
Taverns. I hate things. I've been heavily involved with the Nashville mayoral race because I hate the city. I hate the bachelorettes. I hate the pedal taverns. I hate country music. I hate all of the things that make Nashville apparently an it city to the rest of the country. But
wow, what a scandal! Arrest her. Pedal taverns are such a meme. As a Nashvilleian, all those takes are based as. I mean, saying I hate the bachelorettes, I don't even know. It's from a podcast from 2020. It's not a leak. It's literally public. Yeah, but it's Oppo, right? The reason why they're resurfacing it is because they're saying that it's this person is not capable of being your elected representative, and I don't even know what a pedal tavern is, but it sounds whack as so. A pedal tavern. Oh, dude, this? Oh, hell yeah. No, she needs to be, they need to make her the governor, okay? They need to give her the district. They need to make her the mayor. They need to simultaneously make her the only person who's capable of being the mayor, the representative, and the governor at the same time. Didn't you go on one before stream? I did. It was a shameful moment, okay? I did do that on stream. It was shameful. I did it in Amsterdam. Those things are whack as okay? Those things are shameful. I hate the bachelorettes, also a great take. I hate the pedal taverns, good take. I hate country music. I also hate it, but you kind of can't say that. You kind of can't say that in Nashville, I feel like, you know? Tennessee is the one place where you can't really say that. You know, but I don't think this is a significant line of attack.
Yeah, I'm that girl at the airport that all these bachelorettes are giddy walking out in their two-toned colored Pantone pink shirts, and they walk out and they're like, oh my God, Nashville is so fabulous.
Yeah, this is just her on the tourists. That's it. Anyway, Aftyn Behn was calling for Israel's actions as genocide in April 2024. Harris campaigning for her is a good sign she's reading the tea leaves correctly for 2028. Kamala Harris is hitting the campaign trail today with a surprise event for state rep Aftyn Behn, the Democrat running for the Tennessee Democrat Aftyn Behn, who once brought a transgender pastor to the Tennessee legislature, said it made her uncomfortable to see her colleagues pray. Yo, she's dope, dude. What is going on with this lady? Oh my God. She's anti-Israel. She's anti-genocide. She's anti-bachelorette parties in Nashville. She's anti-pedal bar, pedal tavern. She's awesome.
And I think, especially as someone who is more secular,
she's pro-trans. What the
I
fuck?
have a hard time when
My
religion
goat.
is at the core of everything we do in the legislature. And so, for example, on the House floor, we say a prayer every session. Some committees open up with prayer. We also stand for the pledge. And there are also prayer groups in the legislature that meet routinely. There are Christian pastors that have a lot of say and proximity to power in the legislature and dictate a lot of what the power players do. And it is uncomfortable. And I think, especially as someone who is more secular, I have a hard time when religion is at the core of everything we do in the legislature. And so, for example, on the House floor, we say a prayer every session. Some committees open up with prayer. We also stand for the pledge. And there are also prayer groups.
Sorry, chat. The GOP supermajority here has taken over 15 years ago. As a practicing Christian myself, I hear zero bad takes here. Cancel her. She's against cousin marriage. To be fair, I voted against cousin marriage. Why y'all acting surprised that Trump is winning cousin states? To be fair, I voted against cousin marriage. New, in a 2024 deleted tweet, Aftyn Behn amplified a post that said states which voted for President Trump like Tennessee were cousin states. She loathes you. She loathes Tennessee. She doesn't belong in Congress. Wait, this is awesome. They are unironically saying that they're pro-cousin. The RNC research group is like, wow, I can't believe this person that wants to run for office in Tennessee is actually against cousin, unlike us, real Tennesseans. She's literally defending Tennessee in that tweet, saying not all people from Tennessee actually engage in the act of cousin. She's literally saying she is from Tennessee and she has voted against cousin. Tennessee resident back again. Some people here do their cousins. I just don't think that is a single issue voter out there. Okay. I'm going to keep it $1.50. I don't think there's a Tennessee guy out there who's like, listen, I'm a single issue voter. Okay. And for me, that single issue is getting to down my cousin. Okay. My cousin's back walls out. That's it. No other issue. That's the only thing I care about. That's what I vote on.
Meet woke liberal Aftyn Behn.
This is great. We've got our girl squad.
Meet woke.
Matt Van Epps, the GOP candidate for Tennessee 7 special election next month, started running this attack ad against his Democratic opponent Aftyn Behn yesterday on Facebook and Instagram. Aftyn Behn so woke she thinks it's a win to harass police.
Liberal Aftyn Behn.
This is great. We've got our girl squad and we're bullying the ICE vehicles and state troopers. So this is a win.
Aftyn Behn.
Oh my God, she's so sick. Oh my God, what a goddamn legend, dude. Listen, I have admittedly dropped the ball on a lot of these areas while simultaneously talking about the importance of running candidates in areas exactly like this one and telling you over and over again that like there is a lot of promise and a lot of potential in places like this. I'm telling you right now, this is a rare artifact. This is not a rare Pokemon, actually, to be fair. There are a lot of wine moms out there and a lot of liberals out there in places like this that straight up see right from wrong, recognize what's going on as up, and want a real fighter. And it seems like she is. I mean, it seems the polls are showing that, you know, that they will respond positively to. Who said Blonde Blazer IRL? Yeah, unlike Blonde Blazer, she would never hurt me.
So woke, she thinks it's a win to harass police.
This is great. We've got our girl squad and we're bullying the ICE vehicles and state troopers. So this is a win.
Woke liberal Aftyn Behn. When she wins, we lose.
I'm Matt Van Epps, and I approve this message.
Meet woke liberal.
Wait, that's what he
Aftyn
sounds
Behn.
like?
This is great. We've got
No shot. That's got to be AI, right? If he sounds like that, it's over.
When she wins, we lose.
I'm Matt Van Epps, and I approve this message.
That's AI, right? Except it's not supposed to be AI, I thought. I thought that was the one part of the ad that you can't actually recreate. It has to be like the real candidate, no? No, he just sounds like a nerd with a cold.
With my good friend Bob, Matt Van Epps here, with my good friend Bob, Kid Rock at his place on Broadway. Need you to get out the vote.
All right, shouldn't be rocket science, kids. Yes.
Oh my God. LeBron numbers incoming. LeBron numbers incoming, dude. I'm Matt Van Epps, and this is my favorite pedophile who's endorsing me. All she has to do is straight up be like, hey, how's that rent looking? Do you feel great when you go to the grocery store and things are less affordable than ever before? I'm going to fix it. That's it. That's it.
Somebody who served our country, thank you for your service.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
This willing to put America first against this left-wing lunatic nut job who is pretty much, it's come to surface if you haven't seen it yet, in case you live in a cave, who said she not only hates Nashville, she hates country music. And also, she thinks, if little Johnny goes to school and wants to be called Sarah, that the parents shouldn't be notified, wants to defund the police. I mean, everything else. Come on, people. If you want to live in a city like that, move to Portland. Let's keep Tennessee conservative. Let's keep it moving forward with people like Matt here. And let's not let these lunatics into our politics.
Yeah, let's not bring lunatics into our politics. As Kid Rock joining politics is pretty funny.
We all know the system.
You are the lunatic getting into the politic, okay? You stay out of it. Everything I'm learning about her in real time makes me love her more. What the
System is rigged in Washington. Here's how it works. Politicians make it easy for their rich donors. Tax cuts for billionaires and burying the Epstein files. While hardworking Tennesseans get a rough ride by cutting health care for Tennessee families, doubling health insurance premiums, and tariffs that hurt our economy. I'm Aftyn Behn, and I approve this message. Vote early to shake up Washington. I'm Aftyn Behn. High grocery prices, worried about healthcare costs, feeling burned by tariffs? Then December 2nd is your day to shake up Washington. I'm Aftyn Behn, and in Congress, I'll work for you, not the rich donors or special interests. Together, we can bring balance to Washington by making healthcare more affordable, bringing down the cost of living, and protect workers and small businesses from job-killing tariffs. I'm Aftyn Behn, and I approve this message to shake up Washington. Angry about high grocery prices? Worried about healthcare?
I love that. I love that people are, like when you're running in Tennessee, you have to make it seem like you're advertising a new type of meat at Applebee's called the Sizzler. Like that's the background music of your campaign ad. That's awesome. For $14.99 at Applebee's, affordable prices for the Sizzler. It's great. If she's not running under the Democratic Party, is she not running under the Democratic Party because this is in Tennessee? No, she is. Recalled vote 2024 President Tennessee 7, Trump plus 22. This is awesome. Show me an ugly leftist. I'll wait. Me. A Republican attack ad just dropped too. Let's take a look.
In here. Many of you have been part of my story.
I was someone who always wanted to get out of East Tennessee.
Let's show the entire country
What police abolition looks like, that, we can do it.
I took that fight statewide.
We're bullying the ICE vehicles and state troopers.
Now I'm running for Congress because
I hate this city.
as a state representative in Tennessee,
I don't want children, I want power.
I'm Aftyn Behn.
I hate all of the things that make Nashville, apparently.
Aftyn Behn here.
She's amazing.
And someone who's been trying to make healthcare more affordable in this state for a long time. And I think the paradigm is shifting, and there's a few reasons for that. We've had a Republican trifecta in the state for 15 years, and it has not delivered for the Tennessee people. We are the most dangerous place for workers in the country. We have the highest maternal mortality rate in the country. We have the highest inflationary cost of groceries in the country. And they look around and there's no one else to blame, right? I mean, obviously they blame immigrants, but immigrants are not the reason our grocery prices are high. Paradigm is shifting because the Republican trifecta has gotten lethargic. While they've been scapegoating and terrorizing, we have been building and caring for each other. We've been building the organizing muscle.
Oh my gosh, she's awesome. The only thing that I disagree with is that she said affordability for healthcare and not free healthcare. And oftentimes when people say affordability on healthcare, they just mean like they are not in favor of Medicare for all, which I suspect she might not be in favor of Medicare for all, but who knows? Everything else is pretty solid. By conservative logic, state troopers assaulting her, good, but her saying we're bullying state troopers equals bad, yes.
We need to actually win this election. The affordability crisis is hitting everyone. I'm someone in the legislature who's fought to end Tennessee's regressive grocery tax by closing corporate tax loopholes. So there is a shift, and it is going to happen in Tennessee. And as W.E.B. Du Bois once said, as goes the South, so goes the nation.
Very tough district.
Oh
but you can
my
see
God.
why people are excited about it. I mean, she's very impressive. Knows what she...
Oh my God, brother, who is this person? What is happening, bro? What the is going on? Bane Truther from Nashville, she's goated. GOP here is so cynical. Would love to see her on the stream. We need a social worker like her. She's been outside for a minute. Probably just treading lightly because HCA and healthcare companies based here. Aftyn is a very powerful white woman name. Yeah, but that's a good thing. Yeah, being a powerful white woman in this situation is solid as hell. I'm telling you, Hasan, she's a closet socialist. She's been endorsed by the DSA before and is a paper member. Aftyn Behn is running for the Tennessee House District 51. Please join us and learn more as she sits down with us to talk about her campaign. The special election will be coming up soon, August 3rd, with early voting starting this week. 2024 tweet of her. Tennessee's 7 nominee Aftyn Behn just deleted this post from 2024. Fortunately, the internet is forever. On this Juneteenth, we need less white folks posting Canva graphics and more adopting prison abolition as a political foundation. Here's my lineup of books that enhanced my political education. Black women did a lot of labor to get me here, and I'm eternally grateful. Oh my God, that's so sick. Wait, she was posting this in 2024? This is like peak woke 2020 posting. She was Eddington posting in 2024. What the f? This is a rare gem. Wow. What exactly does Canva graphics mean? Canva graphics is like the corporate Memphis visual style, closely associated with those like woke infographics from 2020, right? Isn't that what it is? Like that's what she's talking about when she says Canva graphics. She's talking about like corporate Memphis. I was impressed with Aftyn Behn and talking to her. Republicans are tagging her retired culture war stuff. It may not even work in a Trump 2020 district. It's interesting how she's the first federal candidate to connect the Epstein files to oligarchy. Oh my God. Yeah, this lady is awesome, for the record. She's dope. And I'm very excited to see where this goes. But the fact that you got Kamala Harris like endorsing her and is wild. I interviewed Aftyn Behn this morning, and it turns out she's a longtime Breaking Points viewer and held up her copy of We've Got People. No way. Aside from those 2 strikes, she's a highly impressive candidate and is closing the gap in her Tennessee special election fast. She didn't buy the squad. I didn't ask. Kamala genuflecting on the socialist wave here is pretty awesome. The Kamala thing was so bizarre because Behn left before Harris showed up and neither of them ever mentioned each other. Kamala was there to be at Fisk University. Fisk is in her state district. Okay. She's dope.